Leading the procession of members of parliament from the Parliament of Uganda is a group of speakers from 5 East African community states and the East African Legislative Assembly. They marched for approximately 3 kilometers to the Kololo Ceremonial Grounds for the official opening of the 15th edition of the East African Inter-Parliamentary Games. Taking part in the games are Uganda, Kenya, Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan and the East African Legislative Assembly. The Democratic Republic of Congo will not take part in the games, together with Somalia and Tanzania. Tanzania had just elected a new parliament following the October elections, which could have affected their preparations for the games. The Democratic Republic of Congo had until the beginning of the running financial year huge arrears it owes the community in annual contribution fees. Somalia is yet to send representatives to the East African Legislative Assembly despite the election of the representatives in a process that was challenged at the East African Court of Justice, which paused their swearing in pending the hearing of the petition. The games are meant to strengthen East African community integration by raising awareness among the citizens.
EAC is prepared, all the countries are prepared, and of course these games are normally for entertainment, and they are meant for us to be able to deepen the integration agenda.
We are doing awareness, showing the public, showing the community that it's important to do physical fitness, because physical fitness, it contributes a lot to somebody's health.
The importance of sport cannot be overemphasized. Games help us to stay in shape, to organize our time, to boost friendship and build relationships.
Uganda was hailed for being able to host the games on short notice and amid the ongoing presidential campaigns. Kampala's hosting of the games follows the expression of inability by Burundi.
I reached out to my sister, the Speaker of Uganda, Annette, and within a day she said she would consult with the leadership of the country. And she called back and said, we can host despite the fact that we have a general election in January, only a month away. A round of applause for you.
The heads of the national assemblies regretted that the economic bloc is yet to be fully integrated, as they pointed out the existence of impediments implemented by the individual states, limiting the free movement of citizens within the community.
Why do we still have people issued with residence and work permits to stay and work in another country? Why should I even use the words another country? Why should we be alive as East Africans?
When there is pain in Rwanda, when there is pain in Burundi, in Uganda, we should feel it, and it should stop being a matter of sovereign. You beat your people and you call it sovereign. When you are wedding your wife, all of us are celebrating. When you are beating her, you say this is an internal matter. It happens here in Uganda. It happens in Tanzania. Every so often, as a lawyer, I've seen in courts, citizens of the community being arraigned for being illegal immigrants, for illegal entry, for staying and working without permits.
Wetangula said that the best way to the realization of full integration could rest with the respective national assemblies.
This we can't blame it on the executive. We, the legislators, are the ones who formulate the laws and the rules and the regulations that govern the movement of people. I encourage you that in your wisdom, in your parliaments, remove every obstacle that prevents people of East Africa.
The East African community represents a population of nearly 500 million people, and a unified market of this size would be a big attraction for investment, industrial growth, and technological innovation.
The East African Community Inter-Parliamentary Games are planned to take place for 12 days ending on 17th December. Jackson Onyango, NTV.